On the Gridiron, presented to you by Lone Star Steakhouse and Bud Light, the official beer of the NFL.
Hi today, welcome back everybody. Week 5 in the NFL is now upon us. Jason Salas, Dave Delgado, and Ken St. Nicholas. We are on the Gridiron and we are at the friendly confines of Lone Star in Tamuning. It's a great place to watch football. Have an amazing meal. We got 2 more dishes that we want to introduce to you guys. But Dave, there is a big game coming up. Wake up with us bright and early at 3 a.m. on KUAM TV 11 because it's the Rams heading to Lambeau to take on the Red Hot Packers.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to go with the Packers. It's definitely hard to win in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers really controlling that offense in Green Bay. The Rams, a team that can pull off the win. Todd Gurley, beast mode, really running the ball hard for the Rams. But I think time management, game management-wise, Aaron Rodgers gets the job done, and it's really hard to beat Green Bay at home. Packers get the win in that game.
All right, that's what our in-house analyst says. Ken, what did our online users say?
Packers at home, an overwhelming majority think the Packers will win, 95%.
95%.
Yeah, so.
The Rams are playing well, but yeah, Aaron Rodgers, like our reigning MVP, playing out of his mind right now. Okay, speaking of people that really know their stuff, Ken, our last week's champion for our Pigskin Pick'ems contest, really savvy.
Oh yeah, Troy Manabusin, congratulations. You are the Week 4 winner. You got 13 out of 16 games correct. That was good enough for first place. So come down to KUAM to pick up your gift certificate to Lone Star as well as your commemorative keepsake, the golden KUAM ball right here.
And as is currently our tradition and everything like that, Ken is going to show off this absolute cannon of an arm right there. Yeah, he literally knocked down our producer off camera and everything. You trust us on that. She's on the ground, but she'll be okay. Okay, speaking of traditions, we have these amazing meals that are in front of us. They have laid out 3 more entrees. Ken has the wildfire chicken in front of us with a amazing medley of vegetables too, Ken.
It looks good, looks good. I can't wait to, delve into that. So.
All right, you can dive into it too if you like. And Dave over here has the Salisbury steak with really good mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's gains all day right there, gains.
Yeah, you're going for the protein on that, my friend. And for me, they gave me, hey, this is my favorite. Just give me, here at Lone Star, just give me the dinner rolls and everything, and I am set. I'm all about carbs. All right, 6:25, back to football. 6:25 in the morning, Tom Brady and the Patriots are going to Big D, where they will take on the Cowboys, who, even though they're missing their 2 major weapons, go Cow, there you go, go Cowboys, as our friends are saying back there. How do you think Dallas is going to fare in this game?
Well, Dallas is going to struggle. Tony Romo, he's, the identity behind that offense, and without him there, I don't see them really producing too much points. Brady, on the other hand, the Gronk there, Tom Brady's going to go into Dallas, and I think they're going to put up a lot of points, and they're going to walk out of there with the win.
Yeah, Brady in Dallas is almost a sure bet. Ken, would our online users agree?
I think the 8% of people who picked Dallas are here at Lone Star right now, and 92% of players picked the Patriots. So, yeah, overwhelmingly Patriots.
All right, and as for the big game, Dave, Mr. San Francisco 49er right here, 10:20 in the morning on Monday. It's Sunday Night Football on NBC, but you can watch it with us live on KUM TV 8. Cap leads his 49ers into the Big Apple, and they are taking on the Giants.
Well, just like last week, almost everybody has us losing. But this is one of those games where, like the coach said, you have to just play ball. Don't go out there trying to prevent yourself from making mistakes. Just go out there and play ball. I think if Kaepernick and the 49ers receivers at least learn how to scramble the receivers with Kaepernick, they'll be okay. I still have my Niners winning this game.
That offensive line needs a lot of work. But yeah, Kaepernick is perhaps the most dynamic quarterback in the league. Ken, what was the percentage breakdown?
89% of those of you playing at home picked the Giants, but I think if there is any game where you want to go away or go against the grain, this is the game. So, yeah. All
right, that is your expert Pick'ems analysis. We are going to dive into this food, so let's throw it over to Andy for fantasy tips.
All right, thanks, guys. Talking some fantasy matchups here. Going to focus on running backs today because, some of the guys, they came in thinking, all right, this is going to be a great year for them. They haven't really put out the numbers. Some guys had rough weeks to begin with, but some favorable matchups we've got this week. You're going to look at Justin Forsett. Of course, Baltimore playing the Browns this week, and Cleveland's defense has given up league-high yards as far as running backs go. So Justin Forsett going to get you some really, really solid points if you've got him on your roster. Definitely start him. Also, Latavius Murray versus the Broncos. The Broncos, their defense has been playing really, really well this year, but they have given up some pretty decent points to running backs throughout the season. So you're going to want to start Latavius Murray if you've got him on your roster. Also, Carlos Hyde came into the season week 1. He shredded the Vikings for a lot of points. Since then, hasn't really put up some good numbers, but against New York, that New York defense not really doing a whole lot to stop the run. So look for Carlos Hyde to have another big week this week. So if you got him on your roster, you want to start him, or if you can pick him up in your league, go ahead and do so. Also, TJ Yeldon versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. Of course, the Jags going in there. Blake Bortles not really having a fantastic year, so look for them to focus on the run a little bit against their in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Bucks. So if you've got any of those guys on your teams, you want to go ahead and start them. Get some good points from your running backs this week, and that is on the Gridiron, your fantasy checkup. Thanks again.
On the Gridiron, presented to you by Lone Star Steakhouse and Bud Light, the official beer of the NFL.